Haven't done much. Just letting the levy burn down, raising more, making investments in the domain, and raising more retinue. But, boom, new Crusade. So it looks like we're going to go after Aquitaine. Great, I'm in. I'm all in for that. We can raise a bunch of troops. 22,000. Participant. Aquitaine. I want to find somebody in, possibly in my... do I go for somebody who's in my dynasty, or do I go for myself? Questions. 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 Yeah, I'm not sure why I would ever give it away. I'm the main man. Alright, we're building up the war chest. Everybody's getting their piety in order. I did become malnourished because I'm on this extreme diet. Basically, juice fasting. Nothing but juice fasting. One thing we did is we put a claim on this guy. So when you put a claim on your own land, it allows you to take back claims that that you want. And so what's going to happen here now is I'm going to raise these troops. 600. How many can he raise? 300. Go ahead and... cool. Go ahead and sit on his land. When I go to... We're going to investigate my wife. I'm basically going to... Because I have his title, I can revoke his title. I have a claim to a vassal's title. I can revoke it. And the other vassals don't care. He will hate me, but he already hates me. So once again, if you've essentially said, I hate you, and no matter what you do, I'm going to hate you forever, then I have no incentive to deal with you. And so I just took his title, and I'm going to keep that. I'm actually going to keep that land for myself. I can hold the domain limit. This is all in the Duchy of Ulster, and this has become sort of a second capital. I'm going to give this land away, and most likely I'm going to give this land away. I do have a chance to go after Bulgaria. That would give me all that land. That's a bunch of land, but it would also create a very powerful sub-vassal that I'd have to deal with. Powerful sub-vassals can be tricky. Did it go away? Oh, come on, go away. So now we're going to just prepare for this holy war. And I'm looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. He's fighting down. He's going to win, but he's fighting down in Africa. This is for Aquitaine. Let's look at what they consider Aquitaine here. Declare war. Aquitaine. It may just be a single battle. It may just be this entire kingdom down here. The kingdom of Aquitaine, maybe. Hold on. De jure? That's Andalusia. Ooh, man. Crusades can go after kingdom titles. Yeah, thank you. That's interesting. The de jure claim for Aquitaine looks like it's all of this. Yes, please. That would be awesome. How did she come about? Let's remove her Aora so that there's no risk of her somehow picking up the kingdom title. Not sure how that happened. We're gonna wipe her. Can I wipe her out before the 570 days? Yeah, we can definitely knock her out. Make sure she doesn't exist by the time of this holy war. I don't want claimants. I have found out that my wife cheated on me. That hurts, but I was now malnourished, so. Alright, how many days do I have? 570. Yeah, go for it. I support that. Let's take her land. I want that title gone. I don't want there to be any question as to who is in charge here. And I want this to go quickly. Very, very quickly. This is a great time to go around collecting siege dudes, if you can get them. Siege. If they'll come, join my court, yes. Because we're going to need those. We're going to need those pretty badly when it comes to... Alright, first we're going to make you commander. Welcome. We'll give you a gift. Oh, I'm not going to... How do you... Holy moly. Sheesh McGeesh. Demand? No? Okay, we'll just go with that. You want 155 gold. I mean, I got the money. Just don't want to spend it on you. Alright, how much time do we have? 444 days. Come on, come on, come on. 51%. Replace my court chaplain. Oh, my spy master hates me. That is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. Why do you hate... Oh, you're my rival. You're going to get fired. Plot. And the question is... Do I take back your title? Is there someone else that I like more? I could set up a new vassal and create the Kingdom of Wales out of Gwent. Now, my day's yours, so if I wipe that out, how close could I get him to doing this? I would be close. And I could make this dude... Alright, we're going to go ahead and lift out all of these troops. So, when you do these kind of moves, it makes sense to pull your troops together. How much is that? 6,000. Plenty. He might say no, and then I just want to sit on his capital and make this simple. Oh, we hate each other now. However, this is a bastard son, so father's gets no father. Poor kid. Not the kid's fault. Not worried about that. This war, how close are we? 376 days. We do want to get these things tied up before this holy war. You don't want to be fighting something else during the holy war. Revoke title. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? That's right, you're gonna accept it. Now I've got this extra duke title that doesn't do me any good, so I need to find somebody who I trust. Can I revoke his other title? No, that's enough. They've said you've wounded him enough. Jerk face. Jerk face, McGee. Do I want to give away this 584 direct levy? Could give it to this dude, but he's having trouble keeping hold of his... Yeah, he's about to lose his... Well, he's not going to lose it, but he's going to have difficulty with it. What about this fine fellow? I'd love to set up somebody of my dynasty. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to find somebody in the dynasty who I trust. So we're going to go down to find people. Great house. My dynasty. Men. Don't need to be siege leaders. Just good people, you know? I'm just looking for good people. That's it. Shouldn't be too much to ask. He's demon possessed, so... By good people, I mean not you. This guy's got a claim. That could be useful. That could be useful. These all could be useful. Oh, that'd be fun. That would be a lot of fun. To try to fight a war down in Armenia. What's going on down here? That's not the de jure kingdom. Armenia's all the way over here. Oh, that'd be so much fun to do that. Ooh, this is a bad time for that. What was I doing? It's easy to get distracted. Look at these titles. These are epic. Was that a strong claim? No, none of these guys had strong claims. Demon possessed. I don't know. I feel like... oh, we don't want to mess with this. If she becomes heir to the Byzantine Empire, and then they have kids, those kids could be of my dynasty. Yes, please. We are going to take this guy, I think. Oh, he's demon possessed. Man, come on now. You got any kids? One kid. All right, let's do this. Invite to court. Yes. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love those titles. Demand religious. Give them a little money. It's great when their religious convictions come down to 15 ducats. No, I don't believe in God that way. Oh, 15 ducats later. Yes, I do believe in God that way. We're going to grant him... What's his name? Gwent? Gwent. Boom. Alright, now I get to reset my crown focus. Now I'm going to focus it on Ulster. I think Ulster's the best next. 27. 666. 42.6. Actually, Tyrone. Tyrone is the next best crown focus. What just happened? That wasn't what I meant to do. It took me off. Dang it, dang it, dang it. These guys can all stand down. Nice work. Grant him the title. He's going to take that whole area. Boom. And what we're also going to do is make him a double duchy. We're going to give him the Kingdom of Wales. When I have enough money, that'll give him the chance to maybe pull this guy in. And he likes me, and we'll have to avoid a war. But we need money. All right, this war is over. All right, now the main thing that did, just to be clear, now we're going to move our levies down here where we can strike quickly. And we'll go down. We'll go down here. The main thing that did is made sure she picked up a county, whoop-de-doo-dah, so she likes me a little while, whoop-de-doo-dah. The important thing is that there's no Queen of Aquitaine. So when I inherit the title of the King of Aquitaine, when I win this Crusader Kings, you know that's the name of the game, when we win this thing, I get it all, and there's no conflict of title issues. And hey, an extra free province. So I'm not going to shake a stick at free provinces. All right, what happened here? This war must have ended. What's happening here? Who are you fighting? Okay, is your mom dead yet? No. Okay. She's close. She's close. My son, arrange a guardian. Myself. What's this now? Catholic uprising. Do we have issues with religion? No, we're very Catholic. We're very Catholic. Little iconoclast down here. We can get to work on that, but I'd rather get that religious fervor up. Self-serving crusader. Well, you know, hey. What am I going to do? Fatigue. That's not good. Still recouping troops there. Malaise. What's happening? Flu. Do I not have a court physician? Hello? I don't. That's embarrassing. These things can work for you or against you. Take them. I can now seek treatment. This can go really well or go really poorly, but we'll try it. What is he? Did I bother to look him up? Okay. Alright, sweet. That worked well. My child became brave. Never a bad thing. Got some raiders someplace. Are you kidding me? Let's just make sure this is not a thing. Where you headed, bro? Yeah, you're not getting out of here alive. Alright. Deus Vault. Now, the first thing is you want to jump in here and try to get the holy orders, but they're usually gone right away. We got one. We'll take it. And then, of course, you're going to call all your levies, but you're not just going to call all your levies. You're going to call all your levies as close to the front lines as you can. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Get her levies out so that you can move quicker than everybody else. You want to get down there, get the Decision, and then we'll go ahead and raise everything. Where's my beachhead gonna be? We're gonna come in here. Here. Now we don't want that army to jump on us too quickly. Go to Provence. And then all of these troops here, we're all just gonna bring them. We're gonna call those reinforcements. We're gonna march them all the way down to the coast, and when they get there, we'll do something about it. These guys, we're gonna drop in back. Drop them here and then teleport them magically down there. See, that got us. It saved a month of hiking. All right, Holy War time. This will be fun. He's got issues. He's got real issues. So we don't want to meet there now. Now we want to take land there because somebody's already there, and we don't want to take over that siege. All right, it's all about, really, the battle. We got to get in on the battle. All right, this guy wants to prepare an invasion, so we're going to plot to kill him. Easiest way to get rid of an invasion is to get him killed. Go through my plots here. What you doing, brother? All right, we'll deal with that later. Good, all right. Always good to do a little check through there. Do I have enough? I don't really have enough to get this guy dead. So we might be facing a little adventure, but those aren't a big deal anymore. They used to worry me. They don't anymore. We are so grown up now. Alright, where's my siege guy? You, my friend, can get to work. Okay, I'm a Crusader. So now you want to make sure you cycle through all your commanders. Make sure they get that boost. Get them down there. And you're going to start... Boom. This guy left there, so we're going to move there. We're going to make sure our troops are not too spread out. What was I saying? Now we're going to go through our domain here. And anybody that we could make a commander who's powerful, we're going to do it. He's already a Crusader. Perfect. Welcome to the team. What was I doing? What buttons am I pressing? Are you a Crusader yet? Oh, you got the Cancer. Appoint as commander. Can't. Appoint as commander. Alright, we're going to cycle them through. This gives you a bonus. These are dukes. You want these dukes to get that Crusader title. They want the title. I want the title. We all want the title. Who's attacking me? And why are you doing it? I lost the flu? Strange. Good. Am I in control of the siege? I'm not in control of the siege, so I'm not going to help you. Get down here. Keep the troops together. Keep the troops together. You stay there. I'm in charge of that siege. Am I ahead? Have I started? Oh! I'm not ahead. Gotta find his army. Am I in charge of that siege? How did you get the... Am I in charge? I just want to be in charge. I must be in charge at all times. I am a control freak. Okay, yep. Who's attacking me? Nothing, nobody. Nobody's attacking me. keep that siege. Boom. Does that help me? Where's the Duke of Venice? And how is he finding the dude that he's fighting? And what's going on? And why can't... I don't want anyone else to win this thing but me. Can you tell? It's time to take this guy. Study technology? No? Build a spy network? Sure. I need to be able to see where this guy's troops are at, because that's what we need to find. Above all else, we need to find his troops. These sieges are not really helping me all that much. Who this guy? Who that guy? Thank you. Now we march down here. Thank you. Now we march down here. 15%, that helped a little bit. Ulster prospers. Gains ambitious. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm in charge of all these sieges, so I am getting some war score from that, but I really need to find the troops. Who has joined his side? Alright, no more of this. Let's go. We gotta find these guys now, before the jerkface McGee ends up getting all his credit. Full on. Everybody go. This is gonna be over. Alright, so we did not win. I mean, we won, but we didn't win. I mean, Christendom won. Emperor of Brittany didn't win, so we didn't win. Do you see what I'm saying here? The Doge got it, and so he installed her. I just took from her a chunk of her land. So I basically took her land so she had nothing, and then we installed her as King of Aquitaine, and she hates me. So that was a massively missed opportunity, and we probably shouldn't have sieged this. We should have run down and tried to win a land battle. Yay for the religion, but that just makes conquest a little bit more difficult, more complicated, and it means that we need to get a land grab down here right away. We'll get these troops home, get everybody home, and then we need to look for an opportunity to hit the Umayyads and get some land in España so we can cut off the progress. So what's essentially going to happen now is, now that she's make sure it's all gone. Everybody's down. Good. Now that she's blocking the path and the Umayyads are kind of on the retreat, we got to find a way to get a war with them that gets us land, and then seal her off so that she doesn't grow. She's not particularly strong. She's not particularly weak either. Lots of fat claims. That kingdom shouldn't exist. It should be mine, but whatever. It happened. So we're looking for a way to get down here and get down here quick and grab some land so that we can start expanding here and hopefully block her off. So Navarra and what is this, Barcelona are good places to start if I can get in there. Not optimal, but yeah, we'll get another crack at it. Can I take your kingdom? I can take Mead on behalf of this guy. Yeah, that sounds like a brilliant plan. Let's do that right away. Your duchy belongs to me. It's probably not out of troops. Boop. Right back at it. No rest for the weary. 3,000 troops. Is that going to be enough? How many can you raise? Not enough. Oh, me and the Cardinal become close friends. Hi, buddy. Don't know where the Irish army is, so we need to be aware of that. Oh, he's up here. He's attacking the Saxons. Good for him, I guess. I'm just going to take his duchy while he's away. Alright, what else can we do? That was disappointing. Opportunity missed. There is a revolt down here, which is fun. Can't do anything because I'm busy doing something else. So those Crusades are big deals in this game. Thus, it's called Crusader Kings. If you can win one, you get a whole chunk of land all at once. Frustrating for us, obviously, for obvious reasons, that we didn't get that. We were well positioned to get that, but somehow the Doge must have gotten an early land battle. It comes down to the land battles. You can siege to your heart's content, but you're not going to get much for it. But it's all right. We'll refocus on other things. Still progressing forward quite nicely. My wife is just no good. I'm contemplating a divorce. She's 42. She's not that good in any of the ways that matter. You won't give it to me. Why? Her piety. She's zealous, charitable, and kind. Alright. If we can get a little bit of an opinion, we'll see. Alright, what's he doing? She can think for herself. She clearly does. Hire fire somebody. I don't trust her. What you doing? Let's use that. Alright, 52%. Let's go ahead and smash his army. Boom diggity. We'll combine, hit him here. We're at 81%. Child just became kind. Ask my friend for some money. I don't need help. I picked up his Jewish spy master. Good lord. Songs will be sung this day when I beat the boy king of Ireland. I know I feel good when I beat up on... How are you? 11-year-olds. Alright, that's done. Go home. Work well done. So what happened here is I've got another... Well, that'll only be an issue for a minute. Somehow I'll inherit? No, I don't think so. Because he was a mayor. He was a mayor of Salford here. And I pressed his claim to become a duke. He becomes Grand City. And he gets all these lands. So he is wicked powerful. But, what you gonna do? I want the land. Thanks for the money. This should help you. He picked up, because I pressed him out, he still has the claim, so I took over his capital. He just takes over a county of somebody else and continues on. So he took over the county from the Duke. He's, I'm sure, pretty ticked off about that. Spared after rebellion, crushed a major revolt, usurped his title. See right there, 10,041. So for 100 years, he'll hate him because he took over this county when I took over his capital. So, sounds like a him problem and not a me problem. Alright, so I created the Kingdom of Wales just to do this. Essentially, this is a dukedom, a petty kingdom left in Wales, and without war, I can just offer him vassalization. If he likes me enough, he'll go with it. Boom, welcome to the party, no fight needed. Now I've got this kingdom, and I've got my dude man, who's of my dynasty, who loves me, already there. What we're going to go ahead and do is grant him the kingdom of Cambry, I guess that's what they called it. Lower titles, all that kind of cycles in there. Now, he's not particularly strong at the moment. He does love me, But he's not particularly strong. Most of his levies coming from, well, he's getting 1321 because that's a capital county, so he's able to make use of that a lot better than I did. So actually, he's in pretty good shape, all things considered. But the other thing that happened is finally the Saxon king got tired of getting beat up and has turned over into a Christian. So if that sticks, then holy wars are off, and I'm going to need other interesting ways of trying to take over land. And the answer is going to be, that means also the looting here should be over. He's still Welsh. I mean, he's still pagan, so he can still loot. But we can start launching de jure wars now over these territories and start to eat them away as well. And hopefully he has the incentive to do the same as he gets stronger. And then as we get those, then I'll put it underneath him. So we've cleaned up that, connected those two pieces, pushed the King of Ireland deeper, and now created a Kingdom of Wales, which will give us de jure claims to push options over here. We can no longer push holy wars. It stinks. Still waiting on my fine lady here to die. Her heir is still her son, who's a little bit beat up, to be honest with you. Infection, one-eyed, not great. Not great. But we need... the problem here is if she outlives him, instead of him inheriting... Let's look at the succession law. Agnatic, cognatic, gavelkin. So it will skip her son, and it will start to fall to a daughter, which means this fine lady right here, the Countess of Buchanan, will inherit the Kingdom of Scotland as an independent entity. Now, not that big of a deal. In fact, it may even be a better long-term because she's married to my uncle, who's a title claimant, but he's of my dynasty, and her children are of my dynasty. And so if she were to inherit the land, is this her right here that I'm talking about? Yeah. If she were to inherit the land, her children are of my dynasty, and the king over here would be of my dynasty, although it would take an extra generation of deaths to get to. So not the worst thing in the world. Sometimes it's worth it. But we're looking good right now. My vassal hasn't been raised that long, so we can look for another war to pick with somebody, somewhere. I don't necessarily have a ton of land to give away at this moment. I'm trying to consolidate Ulster. I still have one more count here. My money isn't real high. I'm still not making a ton of money. Really frustrating at the pace at which we're making money. But again, it's very early, so I should just chill out and enjoy myself. Trading post.